Hey guys, it's Carrie from Stamp with CT. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Texas. And with me in the craft room today is Dale, the crafty husband.
Howdy.
And somewhere is Oliver, the crafty pup. I'm not sure where he is. He has gotten where he likes to go lay out in the sunroom and catch some rays, get energized, right? Charge himself up. So anyway, he may roam in and out in case you hear him coming through, but Oliver the crafty pup is here too. So we are doing a bonus bundle bonus for you here in January 2024. We are part of a group of demonstrators that come together and we choose, or a lot of times we get to vote, but we choose a bundle that we focus on. And usually it's just once a month, but I think with Celebration and this brand new catalog, we're all super excited. So we're doing one each week in January. So that'll be awesome. And we're able to share a PDF with you with the pictures and the measurements of all of the projects from the different demonstrators that participate. And so it's a little bit different each time because not everybody can do it every time. But we're excited because this bonus bundle bonus is the Be Mine bundle. And it is so super cute. Be My Valentine. So we've got the bee and lots of sentiments. Actually, there's flowers, hearts. There's so much in this little set that is so super cute. And it has a coordinating punch. So this is the bee builder punch, and it has the little bee body, and it has two hearts, a small and a large. And what's cool is the small heart coordinates with, you see the little antenna? I'm trying to find it on here.
Antenna's up the top.
Yes, antenna for the bee coordinates with the small heart, and then the wings for the bee.
The wings are right here.
The wings coordinate with the larger heart. So you're able to punch those out. So that's pretty cool. And then you can, of course, use those hearts with other things as well. So we're going to set this aside right quick, not too far because we're going to need that punch. Thought we'd show you the rest of the suite of products. This is the cute little card that we're going to be making with you today. This is our submission for the bundle bonus for Be My Valentine. Let's take a look at the Sweet Sorbet ribbon that is in this suite. Used it on our project. So again, Dale, we want to keep that fairly close because we're going to need it. These, I can't remember exactly what they're called. Can you see that right quick?
Says they're adhesive backed hearts and flowers.
And they're adorable. You can see that our package has already been opened and several of them have been used. And they're really, really cute. Several different colors that come from the designer series paper. So very, very cute little embellishment. Not using that today, but that's a great, I just say go ahead and get the Sweet collection. There's that easy button and you just get one of everything in the collection because it's an adorable collection. So let's quickly go through the papers. You can see we've got a lot of hearts and flowers and bees. I love that we've got Daffodil Delight, Sweet Sorbet, Pool Party, the black, basic black, and then what other colors?
You see, like I said, sweet sorbet, lemon lime twist,
Lemon lime twist,
and
yes.
petal pink.
And petal pink. I always forget petal pink. Let's take a look at the B side.
But that other one should have been the B side because that's the one with all the
With
bees.
all the bees. They're both the B side this time. So this one is really cute with the little trail of the bees flying. We've got a honeycomb, cute little flowers, little checkered pattern, stripes, and then lots of hearts. I almost showed you that upside down. May have shown the bees upside down. Anyway, this is really, really cute paper. We've had a lot of fun making projects with it. And so we are going to show you how we created this little project right quick. So the first thing we're going to start with is our card base. And all of the measurements are in the PDF that we share in our community Facebook group, which is called CT's Craft and Connect. So if you want to see all the projects, get all the measurements, hop over to Facebook. You can follow the link in the description of this video so you can join the fun there, and you'll see all the different things that we are doing as far as crafting, and you'll be able to see this PDF. So let's go ahead and burnish this on the score line. We've already got that cut and scored. All righty. And then Dale, I'm going to go ahead and glue the inside panel.
Okay.
And I'm going to get my piercing mat out because I want to do some stamping. I guess we can both do a little bit of stamping, can't we?
Sure.
So we use a technique called dot, dot, not a lot when we're applying liquid glue. We love this as an adhesive. It's our go-to adhesive, but we also know that we want to kind of edit ourselves and not use too much. That really is the key to using the Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue. Okay, so we've got our inside panel in there. I'm going to burnish that one more time. What did I do with my bone folder? There it is. Okay, so we'll set that aside for a minute. We've got some pieces. I guess I could attach those right quick. Oops, that's not what I needed. Let's go ahead and glue this on too. There's the train. We live a couple blocks from the train track. Yep. So I think every single video that we do has a train. It's our signature.
Not everybody has a train whistling in the background.
Not everybody's videos has a train, so we'll just put a positive spin on that, right?
Right.
All right, and then we will glue this down. Now, we did use the postage. They're called perennial postage dies. And this is a really cool die set to cut this piece. So we didn't bring that over to the table, but that's where that shape comes from. And you'll see a supply list in our PDF as well. Okay, so we're gonna pop this on, and I'll try to get that centered up. Looks pretty good right about there. We'll let that glue dry for a second, and now we'll push this out of the way and work on some stamping.
Okay.
We've got a little scrap of Daffodil Delight cardstock. We're going to bring in our Memento Tuxedo black ink. And we need to stamp the bee body. And we've learned a couple tricks along the way as we have used this to create some projects. I want to make sure that I'm inking up my stamp really well. And that's a great thing about photopolymer. You can see through it and you can see that it's really well inked. Yep. And then what we've learned is coming down to kind of the bottom of your cardstock. That look good, D? To me, just a little.
Down. Right there.
Right about there. As far as making it easier to punch. So I'm going to make sure that I leave that about 5 seconds so that that ink can transfer. How's it look?
Looks good.
Looks good? Okay. And then we also have learned that if we stamp the antenna over in a corner away from the bee body, that makes that a little bit easier. Is that the antenna? That's the face. We're going to wait to do the face for just a second.
There's the antenna.
We kind of like to put our bee together.
We need the antennas.
Mm-hmm.
May I stamp it?
Sure.
I'm going to turn it like this so that it's kind of facing away into the corner.
That helps it when we get ready to punch.
Yep.
Those little tricks that we've learned. Okay. And what else do we need to stamp right now? The greeting. We can go ahead and bring in our little die cut. And again, this comes from Perennial Postage. You're going to be seeing that bundle in an upcoming bundle bonus in January. So if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you will know when we're uploading these videos and the others that we do. Get some more crafting inspiration.
That looks good.
It does. All righty. So what else do we need to stamp? Oh, we went ahead. We've got a piece of vellum, just a little scrap of vellum. And we went ahead and stamped our wings on here just for the sake of time, because vellum does take a little while to dry, especially with the Memento we have found. Now you can use your heat tool on setting 1 to go ahead and dry the ink, but we just decided we would go ahead and stamp it ahead of time. Remember when you're stamping on vellum to stamp straight down and back up? Try not to scoot at all. It is easy because it's a little bit of a slick surface, but stamping on vellum and then using that as the wings, we just really like the effect that we get there. So it's worth a little bit of extra to stamp on vellum. Are we ready to start?
Start punching. Yeah.
Oh, we've got one more thing to stamp.
What's that?
The little circle.
You're right.
We've got the trail, the buzzing
trail
for our little bee. So
what about
we'll go ahead and
your silicone craft sheet, or just we'll clean this off?
Oh, I can probably grab one. That's a good idea. So Dale likes to use the silicone craft sheet to really protect the work surface. Did I put our thing underneath there? No.
I picked
No.
up.
So he's putting it on the silicone craft sheet because when we stamp, we're going to go off the edge, or potentially could go off the edge of the circle.
But we're going off the edge of the circle.
So that craft sheet will pick up that extra ink and we can just wash it off. Beautiful. It's a great tool that we use all the time. You can use that with adhesive, and adhesive just rolls right off of there, doesn't it? Yes. A lot of times we use it, then we take it to the sink at the end of our craft session and are able to wash off the silicone craft sheet. We love this thing. We've got, what, 5 or 6 in our craft room?
At least.
At least. Okay.
Let's get going.
All righty. Let you punch those out.
Okay.
Any secrets of the...
I told them wrong.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Should have been going the other way. Just cut that piece off then. And you can show them the trick that we showed the other day with the take your pick tool. Or are you going to have enough of a handle?
I think I'm going to have enough of the handle.
Okay.
We'll cut this in half. And then I'm going to bring this in. Nope. I need to cut it. Let me cut it again. I'll use the trick.
We're making this way more complicated than it is, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. We'll put this in here. And then we'll take your pick tool with the putty in. Bring this down.
Get it situated exactly where we want it.
I don't know if you can see that the antenna is in the heart. Let me bring him up just a little bit more. Get a little bit fussy with it.
Good.
I keep shifting it back and forth. I'm a little bit
doing that. Once you get it where you want it, you can press your punch down just a little bit, not enough to cut into the cardstock, but enough to hold it in place. Okay.
There should be our...
So we've got a little bit of debris, but also our cute antenna.
But there they are.
Okay. And then we still have to stamp the V body and the wings. Or punch, not stamp. Punch.
Punch. Okay.
And can you give us a little tip as far as putting... Part of the reason we stamped it down to the bottom of the paper
is so that you want to try to line up the stinger in the back here. Let's see if I can get that to line up.
I think you can.
Okay, see the stingers in the slot back here, and then.
Whoa.
All right. And we want our bee to be flying that way, so.
Yeah, that was something that I learned. I'd seen bees flying both directions, so you can turn him one way or the other. I guess that's probably intuitive to a lot of people, but it took me a minute to understand that. So just in case you're like me.
Let me trim this off so I can get the heart.
Okay. Did you know that right off the bat? Turning the bee upside down?
Not right off the bat, no.
I couldn't figure out how people were getting the bee flying both directions, so that was pretty cool. That's a good design, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay, I think we've got all of our components. So I went ahead and grabbed some glue dots.
We need to put a face on him right quick.
Oh, that's true.
Your chair.
Did I
So,
give you that?
I need your mat.
Did I give you that stamp back?
Yes.
Okay. So it's really cool because there's 4 different faces in this stamp set. A couple of them make the bee look super happy. I think one of them makes the bee look mischievous, and one makes it look a little bit sleepy. This is a happy bee. Not
Okay.
adorable. I love it. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Now I think we're done stamping, aren't we?
Yep.
I'm going to take this back away so we can put things together and clean up all of our debris and everything. Okay. So what we have found, where'd our antenna go? Right there. What we've found is you can actually attach the antenna either in front or in back of the little head of the bee. It kind of depends on where you've stamped the face and how you want that to look. And we like stamping the bee on Daffodil Delight cardstock. You could certainly stamp it on white cardstock and then use your Stampin' Blends or your Stampin' Right markers and add some color, whatever you want to do. But we just really think the bee looks cute stamped on, oops.
I got my take your pick tool into the paper. Don't
We like
laugh.
stamping on daffodil. I'm sorry, but I'm going to laugh. So you're putting it on the front.
Yeah, because his face is down a little bit lower.
Okay, then you can bring the antenna down just a little bit. And adding it with the glue dot gives that just a little bit of dimension. And then we also use the glue dots to add the wings to our bee.
Okay.
Remember, if you need to make a lot of little treats or Valentine cards, this is a great suite of products to use. And if you're making multiples and duplicating your project, if you do each step, it really is the most efficient way. So do all of your stamping, then all of your punching, all of your adhering and
Okay.
assembly. Okay, so now we're just ready to put that on. Did I bring some
Yes.
dimensionals out? Okay. We'll put some dimensionals. I'm going to put 3 on my sentiment just because I want to make sure we don't get any sagging in the middle of it. And then I'll let you take those off with the take your pick tool if you don't mind.
Love to.
And then we'll add dimensionals to our circle as well. And we are pretty free with our dimensional usage, so please don't judge us, right?
Exactly.
We know that these cards get used and abused in the postal service. They run them through the machines and everything, and they get things stacked on top of them. So we really like to make sure that we're adding plenty of dimensional so we don't have any sagging bits or nothing gets creased. It's just how we do it.
I don't need.
What?
I got one too many dimensions on the front of this for the B.
Oh,
Can we
did I
just,
put it on the front?
yeah,
Oh, no.
it's okay. I'm just gonna use them to.
I wasn't paying attention. Sorry. I was trying to put that on the back. Can you get it off?
Place them.
Okay. I should have seen the little flying trail, and I sure didn't do it.
Oh, now put the dimensional out there on the card. Okay. But we're elevating the B just a little bit more there.
So do I need more dimensionals for
Yes, you do.
okay. You know, I don't mind using some more dimensionals.
Okay.
I'm glad you were able to salvage that. I could have really messed that up, huh? I'll tell you a secret though. When Dale did the die cutting for this prepping, he cut an extra one because he knows sometimes we need an extra one. We would have been okay.
and make the video a little bit longer though.
Well, this
Happens
is real
sometime.
life crafting. We are not perfect. We make mistakes. And what I love is we can always figure out a workaround. Very seldom do we just scrap it, and we always figure out a workaround, don't we? I like the positioning, I think, on that one even more. Little B is more on the circle. So,
Okay.
all right, I need the ribbon and I will tie a quick bow. And then that's it, right? We're finished up.
Finished up.
All righty, tie a quick little bow. And we debated. We had the bow at the bottom, we had it in the middle, and we had it at the top. So you do you, boo boo, right?
Absolutely.
You want to snip that for me? I like to pull the tails together and snip them both at the same time so they're about the same length that way. Did I take the glue dots or do you have them?
Oh, there's one left.
Okay.
Get it. Kiss the
Back
blue
at the
dot.
camera.
Yeah.
And kind of maybe you hover it over the bottom and the middle so they can see. You have options. You know, this is just to inspire you. So you may decide to do your card a little bit
Down here at the
different.
bottom,
It's really cute down there too, in the middle.
in the middle.
But we decided we like it best at the top.
Our wings, we got our wings a little bit out.
Oh, well then do we need to?
What about off to the side?
I like it. I like it. Very cute. You want to get all that stuff off the end of the table down. And so that is our project with the Be My Valentine bundle. We hope you enjoy this. And don't forget, you can hop over to CT's Crafty Connect Facebook group and you can be part of our crafting community and you can see the PDF there with all of the measurements and supply list for, I'm assuming there's going to be lots of projects this time because this is an awesome suite. Thanks, y'all. Happy stamping.